Hey everybody. My tone today has been a little bit more depressive, probably than I don't know. I mean, I've shared all sorts of tones, but I yesterday I was in a very sad place. I still exercise like over two. I mean, all I'm trying to say is that the resistance, negativity, evilness, nefarious ones, the people that are against love or whatever. There's a real force that literally is that, and it's just one of the things that I'm still dealing with this myself. One thing that helps me deal with this and then continue on is to know that it is here to to be that resistance, to be that challenge, to be that something that could either break you or make you, essentially. And if it doesn't, make you, then it breaks you down to the level that you need to go to learn what you got to learn to do, so that you can grow up and rise up and gain enough strength to hopefully, make it through that level which you weren't able to make it through. But it's like, dealing with suicidal tendencies and addiction and all these, negative, desires that seem to come into myself sometimes. It's important for me to remember that there's literally a force out there that is, its job is to like project or to just emanate, to be that which is, a toxic to my well-being. And the more that I feed into that, the more I become that, and that's what it wants me to do. But that's its job to do that. It's depending on where I want to go, whether I want to go into a more loving reality or a more, unloving reality. It's my choice to choose whether to feed into that or to choose to do something different and to turn the cheek and to use that resistance of me wanting to kill myself or wanting to use more or just, sit in misery or whatever it is, try to transmutate and alchemize that into something that's just, a little bit healthier. And one of the best ways that I've found to do that is to focus on things that can help out the collective and myself. Now, I don't know. Sometimes I think working on yourself, like I spend a lot of time exercising. A lot of times, like, yeah, it's great. And you get endorphins, you get a rush and all this and that. But I don't really feel the same type of like, I don't know. There's something different when you're choosing to help other people out from whatever spot you can. Like, even if it's not like perfect or anything, just the intent of wanting to help others and to share good information and to share good love and light, that in itself is going to help lighten your heart. Charity, Pops used to always say, charity lightens the heart, it softens the heart, and it really does. And there's many different ways you can go about, charity, just giving, sharing good things online, like solutions. This is why I've been so adamant about solutions, because not only are they things that solve problems, which is wonderful, but the intent behind the desire to seek solutions and to find solutions, that in itself carries a very powerful um, energetic vibration that's good for yourself and it's good for anybody else that witnesses what you're doing. And the more that we all collectively focus and talk about and share and think about and meditate on solutions, the better off everybody's going to be. The more that we all fall victim to these lower vibrational resistances or whatever you want to call it, the devil, demons, whatever, the less loving this world's going to be. Um, and I struggle with this too. Like yesterday was a very down day. I woke up today, to be honest with you guys, just wanting to kill myself. It's been, I've never reached this high level of consistency in suicidal thoughts. But again, I think I have to be aware that a lot of this is because I'm pushing against this force in a very powerful and profound way. So there's going to be a resistance. There's going to be collateral, not collateral. Is it collateral damage? I don't know. There's going to be consequences to uh, threatening these people's power, and then one of the consequences of that, or a cause and effect of that, is them projecting all of that negative energy onto me because I need to be. That's just part of the game. That's just how the game's fucking played. The more that you rise up, the more it's gonna come against you. So like, just remember that. Like, you can get lost in thought and thinking that everything's all like I have this thing over me that feels like everything's hopeless and black and just shit. Nothing's gonna work out. And it's like that's not true. That's just something that's the resistance, like and connecting to my thought patterns and using my fears and insecurities and doubts and whatever against myself. But it's in that's where you use your wisdom, you use what you've learned in this life, your heart, your soul, whatever you believe in, your principles, your routines. These are the things that help get me and can help you get through these difficult moments. So yeah, just shout out to everybody who's spreading good information